Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. My name's Amanda and we're here today with Marlee. And what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Marlee's ability to understand and respond to her formal obedience commands. I'm using a regular 6-foot training leash and I'm going to keep most of that leash folded in my right hand. And that leaves my left hand free to give any correction. The correction that we give is just a tug and release on her training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. I'm also using a clicker periodically and treats periodically. Also lots of verbal praise and motivation to keep her interested in the training. The first command we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Marlee heel. We're then going to take off walking. Marlee's been trained to walk on your left at your pace, so there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward. And then incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop walking, she should be seated nicely on your left, waiting for her next command. Very good job. Ready? Marlee heel. Come on, sweetie. Come on, sweetie. Good job. Very good. Good job. Oh, shake it off and sit. So if she doesn't sit automatically, you're going to tell her no, sit, and you're going to give her that little tug and release on the collar. Marlee heel. Marlee is young, so she gets easily distracted. A leaf blows by, whatever it may be, you just got to keep moving your feet. You don't stop and try to reason with her, because if you stop, she has more time to focus on the distraction. So you just move your feet and tell her no, heel. Come on, babe. And sit. No, sit. Good job. So the next command I'm going to show you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You have her in the seated position. You're going to use the open flat of your palm in front of her face, but not touching her face, and the one-word firm command to stay. Stay. So you'll notice that I'm standing very close to her. In the beginning, when you first start practicing with her, you want to stand close to her and make your sit stays very short, because we want to praise her more than we want to correct her, right? So we keep them short in the beginning. Good girl. Come on, pay attention. Sometimes you have to remind Marlee that we're still doing training. She's very interested in everything else that's going on around her. Marlee heel. Good girl. We'll do the heel, the sit, and the stay again. She likes that blanket, so she does try to get over to the blanket every time. I will show you what we do with the blanket in a minute. Come on, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? Hey, pay attention. Stay. Sorry, my back's to you guys. Go back to heel position and praise her. Good job. Very good. Marlee heel. So you'll notice we're working outside today. It's a nice, warm, sunny day, but on a day that it's not warm and sunny, if it's windy, rainy, you can work right in your living room. It's important that she learns to respond to you in both environments. No sit. No sit. There you go. So you saw that correction. It's just, I tell people that it's the same thing as like if you were elbowing someone behind you, that's the motion that your arm should make when you're giving a correction. So it's always tug and release, tug and release. You never want to hold the collar tight. Stay. So this time, instead of returning back to her, I am going to call her into me. This is the recall or the come on command. Marlee, come. So she's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. This prevents her from coming in and jumping up on you. Good job. Good girl. So you'll notice that I adjust her collar periodically. Down here is the strongest part of a dog's body, and that's where gravity is going to take her collar. But if you need more control, you're going to periodically adjust her collar, slide it up higher on her neck. Good job. Marlee heel. Good girl. I know, so exciting. You're such a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, right here. Nice automatic sit. Good job. We're going to do stay. My leash all tangled here. Girl. Marlee, come. No. So that was a jump. So that correction is universal. If she doesn't sit, it's a tug and release. If she goes to jump, it's a tug and release. She doesn't have her e-collar on right now. But if she had her e-collar on, you could give her that vibration correction for the jumping. The e-collar is a nice, like, invisible leash. It's really great to use if you don't have her prong and her leash on her, to correct her from that type of behavior. She isn't jumping all that much, but sometimes if I praise her, overpraise her, she will get excited. Come on, babe. Come on, get up. She will get excited and her feet will leave the ground. So that's how you correct her. And I will show you more in depth how to correct her during your lesson. The next command I'm going to show you is the place command. So you'll see I have a fleece blanket out here. At home, you can use a blanket, a towel, a dog bed, a dog mat, whatever works for you. This is a great tool to use right in your house when you're watching TV. Put her in place and make her down stay and keep building up her ability to stay there for longer periods of time. Ready? Marlee, heel. Marlee, place. Down. So this is the down stay, stay. Again, make it very short in the beginning and then keep working and building it up. Marlee, come. Again, she comes in, sits nicely right in front. Click and treat. Good job. Good girl. Ready? We're going to do that again. Marlee, heel. Good girl, Marlee. Good girl. Ready? Marlee, place. Down. Stay. No, stay. See, I noticed her body language. She was getting ready to get up, so I corrected her before it got out of hand. Marlee, come. Good job. Good job, baby. Marlee, heel. So these are all the formal obedience commands that Marlee has earned while she's been here at school. She's a smart, sweet girl. We've really enjoyed having her. Keep us posted on how she's doing once she's back home with you. Our owners that get the best results out of this program are the ones that keep in touch with us and schedule a lesson if you need to. Also, we board for our graduates only. So in the future, if you're traveling, she's always more than welcome to come back to school, and she gets refresher training while she's here for boarding. Thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Ready, girl?